So I'm going to share with you a Web 2.0 that I have found. I think it's very helpful for teachers when they're working with students to write a story, teaching them different parts of the story, helping them with writing, creating their own story. This is a great tool here. It's called Storybird. It has different templates, so many templates, a lot of templates that the children can select from. It can be overwhelming because there's so many of them. And they have different formats for the student to write. If they want to create a picture book, they can. If they want to write a comic book, and they have the option of writing chapter books, as well as this flash fiction short with a few pages. And they also can create poetry. So I'm going to go ahead and sign in, and then I'll show you my story that I created. And this story, the type of story that I created is going to be perfect for my unit plan. We're talking about cultural diversity. So this book is going to be all about me. So the student will be able to create their story, given some information about themselves. So I'll let you look through here. I'll go through here so you can kind of see what I made. And it allows once it's completed, it has the student's name over to the side as the author. And this is the artist, the person that created the pictures. And I think I made about 10 pages. It can be short or longer for the younger kids. Of course, you want to make it smaller so it's not too much work. And another thing about this is that when the teacher signs up her students to be in this program, when she log in her class, she can have it for her classroom, and she has to sign her kids up, or they can get a code, and I'll show you that code once I log in. But anyway, as the students look at their classmates' stories and they get to learn about them, they can even leave a little message at the bottom, a little comment or something that they want. These stories here can also be downloaded. The teacher can download it to her computer and print it out for the kids, of course. And they can also have the books printed like be a real book. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm already logged in. I'm going to go to, when you first log in, it brings you to your dashboard, and this is what you'll see. It has the badges that the children can get for writing challenges, for reading. This is a really interactive tool for the students. So they're not only creating a book, but they're learning about what a story consists of. So, and then it keeps the progress, and the teacher has access to this to see how often the children are on here, what are they doing, so she gets to see everything that's going on. Okay, let me show you this here. If we go to challenges, and since I'm doing the free trial here, it tells you what you have access to. For example, if you want to go here, start the children up before they start writing their story, they can go here and learn more about pre-writing. Another thing that I like about this here, the Storybird, is that there's like a little video, but it's not a video on all the challenges, but a lot of the challenges have a video of someone just giving more details about how to, for example, this is pre-writing. She's going to talk about how the students can, what they need to do when they want to, before they begin making their story. And then so the students will listen to it and have their ages who best would fit with this doing the pre-writing. This is for a beginner level. And they'll go to the next one. And it just gives them more information, brainstorming, and she talks about it here. And at the end of the lesson, there's a review to make sure the kids were listening, paying attention. I think this would be great for the teacher and students, so they can do it as a group activity. Of course, for the older kids, they can do it by themselves. So now they've went over the different challenges, learned a little bit about writing. It's time for them to create their own book, and you're going to go up here to where it says write, and they can decide on what type. They want a comic book. They talk to to you about earlier, I'm going to do the picture book because that's the one I created. So you click on picture book, and here there's so many templates. It took me forever to find one that I wanted. I was trying to find a template that will match our thing, which I said before, culture, diversity. So you go through here, so it can be a bit overwhelming. So the teacher can have the picture, the template that she wants for the students to already use to save some time. But for older kids, you can give them that choice. Allow the kids to be creative. I'm going to go and show you the book that I did show you the book I made, but I'm going to show you how you go in and create your own. Here, we'll go down here to where it says recent continue writing. And this is one of the templates that I used when I did another one here. You can enter in the title, and these pictures over to the side, you get to select what you want. You can, if you drag it over here, you can replace it. And then at the bottom, it tells you the next page. I put on here, I love to go to the circus because of the templates that they have here. So the students can be creative, and you can put your picture however way you want to. It's their choice. It can cover the whole page, or it can just cover part of it. See? Anyway, so once they finish entering the information for the unit plan that I'm going to have questions and like a little worksheet where they have to enter in, they have to answer the questions in their book, their favorite food, what are some of the things that they do with their family, what holidays do they celebrate, what language do they speak. So they're going to have to answer this question right here. And you see it saves it on its own, but I still want to save it. And once you save it, you can do save and exit. It tells if you want to make it public, or you can make it private. It says your story will only be visible to you. So the teacher can decide how she wants to do it. And then they can select which language and give like a little short summary about the book. Then they would push publish, and this is how the book would look. This is another one. Now, compared to another one that's called Story Jumper, I'll let you see this one. It is a little bit different. I think Story Jumper is more for younger children. They don't give you much options, which is what I did not like. These are the books here. You're able to listen to the stories as you are with Storybird. So the kids can listen to the story, watch, click on it and listen to, let's see, do right click, Emily Dream, so you can see, so they can click here and they can hear the story, and they can do it to their own, the book that they created. I want to go back here and show you the difference of how it looks. This Story Jumper does have a few templates for All About Me. So if we click on this, I did not like the way it looked. And you can just decide for yourself. It already has the template ready. All the kids have to do is enter their information. It would be easy, as I said before, for younger kids, but for the older ones who want to show their creativity, I think Storybird would work best. I actually like Storybird over Story Jumper. And let's see, we're going to exit here and I'll show you how the one I made look. Let's go back here. This is the one I made. And that's kind of children, the smaller kids would like the sound of the pages turning. But anyway, this is what Story Jumper looks like. These are free. It doesn't cost to get an account. Of course, if you want to do something more, to upgrade, it's going to cost more. But I would select Storybird for allowing the kids to just really be creative and select the type of template they want to choose. Did I show you? Let me see if I showed you how. Yeah, this is a different template. If they want to make a chapter book, they have this type of templates that they can choose from. For the picture book, so many. So you can allow, this can be a project that can take a while. So it, can last longer than a day. Maybe it can, something that can, for a week or so. But anyway, This is a web tool that I found that I really enjoyed and that I can't wait to start using. I hope you check when you get a chance, go to it and just look at all of the different options that it has to offer. Okay.